Subway sandwiches aren't even a foot long. You guys already know what it is. It's the Dominick Joseph podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Yeah, man, Subway sandwiches aren't even really a foot long. Isn't that a little crazy to think? You know, home markets, the home Subway market was just like, yeah, it's a foot. And we believed it. We really did. We believed it for a short time. There was a time where we would look at Subway, and we would say $5 footlong, and, you had $5 cash, and you wanted to get that footlong, and, it didn't work like that, that was like the first lie I think I was told is, hey, it's not really $5, it's like $6.24. I didn't really know what to do. Like, I think Subway telling me that their $5 footlongs weren't $5 was a bigger lie and more of a hurtful lie than finding out Santa wasn't real. And that's the truth. It really is. I mean, I just never really thought about things like that. I was like, man, I was promised, $5 worth of Subway sandwich here. And I didn't get that. But anyways, welcome to episode 49 of the Dom Joseph podcast. Hope you guys are all staying inside. Hope everyone's doing okay. Update on the coronavirus. In the state I'm in. Yeah, people are kind of going nuts. People are buying toilet paper, People out here thinking they're going to be shitting themselves, And all the doomsday preppers out there, they're loving this. Because, they've been saying, hey, something like this is going to happen, and all of us, making fun of them and their show. But in the reality, they're the smart ones right now, They're the ones that are like, well, we made it. But who knows? Who knows how much more we got of this corona and what's going to go on. From what I've heard, we're in the beginning stages of it, and yeah, it's a little intimidating. But hey, this isn't something we can't get through. We got a lot of smart people in this country. We got a lot of smart people in this world, so I'm not really too worried about the corona update. I am hoping that the people who can't, suffice against it, will be smart and not go out. But anyways, with the coronavirus, it segues me into people buying a lot of bottled water, as you should. People buy bottled water when a crisis goes down. It just kind of happens. Or you even buy bottled water when you go camping or when you go hiking sometimes. But when there's a crisis around, people like that bottled water. And you know what bottled water is never taken? Damn Arrowhead water. And you know why? Because Arrowhead water is trash. I'm sorry, Arrowhead, but there's something about it that just I don't get. I'm Team Dasani, boy. Yeah, man. Team Coca-Cola on that representative, man. I'm all here for Dasani. But Arrowhead, man, if I will drink any other water than Arrowhead. Like, obviously, if it's for my life, I drink Arrowhead. But dude, Arrowhead water is trash. It's just how, I don't know what it is. It tastes like there's something thicker than water in there. It tastes like it has like this grimy anyway, I actually did have Arrowhead at a family's house one time, and I drank it no problem. But Arrowhead, yeah, it's trash. Yeah, if you're telling me your favorite your bottled water is Arrowhead, are you okay? A lot of people, and on a serious note, on my second, no, I have things have been going. It's been a hoop. There's been a lot of hoops jumping. I'm jumping through a lot of hoops right now, and I have this problem where, like, whenever I do something, I want to do it, but it seems like lately I haven't been wanting to finish it, and I don't know. I guess I'm putting that out into the world, saying that's something I'm working on. But I read this quote by Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is one of my favorite actors, and in one of my favorite movies, Dumb and Dumber, man. I love that movie. I think it's just because it was just simple humor, simple and dumb humor, just kind of chill. I didn't mean to use the word dumb, and that wasn't like dumb as in Dumb and Dumber. He used the word dumb, but you know what I mean. Jim Carrey had this quote about depression, and I know some people are going through it right now, and I want to share this quote with you. It's pretty powerful. I think it's pretty cool. Jim Carrey: I believe depression is legitimate, but I also believe that if you don't exercise, eat nutritious food, get sunlight, get enough sleep, consume positive material, surround yourself with support, and then I believe you aren't giving yourself a fighting chance. Let that sink in. It's, if you're not surrounding yourself with good people, eating good food, getting some sun, you ain't going to have a good day. Think about the best day you've ever had. What were you doing? You were around a good person you like to be around. Maybe you went to a concert. You like to be around those people. Maybe it was outside. You got some sun. After you worked out, you feel good. It's just simple things like that. Really just focus on you and what you like to do. But on the lighter note, man, I'm not trying to be all sad on episode 49, man. We're one episode away from 50. Hell yeah. Okay. I know I may get some backlash for this, what I'm about to say, because I'm a res guy, and I came from a res, and I got some hate for all them res girls out there. All right, here we go. Y'all res girls will be loud as fuck. It'll be 7 a.m. You guys will be acting like Cardi B. What was the reason? Acting like your argument, or acting like your point of view. Yeah, your argument. If your argument's louder, you're more right. No. Like, whoever says the loudest no is all of a sudden it's more right. And whoever could clap their hands the loudest, that's how y'all think arguments go. And don't get me wrong. Us guys, we'll figure something out. We'll find something to fight about. That's for damn sure. But no, y'all be acting up. I mean, it'll be 7 a.m., right? I'm in, getting ready for school. I'm at class back in high school. And y'all would be arguing why, you got your drink, of course, your Starbucks drink or whatever the fuck you drink, yelling at one another. And people are just, just sitting there, just wondering what's going on. We don't even want to be there. And you guys are already up and at them, yelling at each other. You fucking bitch. Yeah, shout out to them though, man. Without res girls, I don't know where I'd be. I don't know where I'd be without a lot of things. A lot of people. That's for sure. I really am in love with this and in love with everyone and everyone what they're doing. It's cool to see what everyone is out doing, you know, where they're going, or maybe what teams they're betting on. You know. Anyways, I'd be clicking on Snapchat stories pretty fast, and I don't mean to. I don't mean to click on people's stories so quick, and I feel like a creeper because I'll click on like a girl's story or some shit, and it'll be like first minute, and I'm like, fuck, man, now I look like that guy who's just like waiting for their post to get, you know, posted. I don't like being that guy. I try to refrain, like I'll see someone post something, and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna wait like at least 10 minutes before I look, and then sometimes I just click on it. But somebody's got to be the first one, you know. Nobody really wanted to be the first one to say they had corona. You know, nobody really wanted to admit it. A lot of you with the corona act like it's a damn movie, though. You know, like back in the day, zombie movies, you know, people would get bit secretly and they try to hide it throughout the whole movie. That's what you guys are doing with the coronavirus. Y'all need to let people know. If you're feeling sick, stay home. Short and sweet right there. Short and sweet. You know, it's simple. It's simple shit. It really is. But I got some questions I want to get into before we, you know, peace out. Here we go. All three of these questions actually are not from anyone. Or like someone. They're all like anonymous. Here we go. If you could have a pet, what would you have? Like you could domesticate any animal, what would you have? Thank you for the question, whoever wrote this. If I could have any pet, man. I really like pit bulls. I really like boxers too. I really like dogs. But I'm not in a position right now to have one. And I wouldn't want to be in a position where I make them live in an apartment either. So, but if I could have any pet, I would definitely probably get like a porcupine or even a lion would be cool. Any big cat would be cool. Or no, a wolf. Yeah, I'd get a fucking wolf, like a legit wolf. Like where they howl at the moon every time too. They're just like, ooh. Ooh. You know? Oh, that would be dope. Yeah, I want a wolf. Like a big-ass timber wolf or some shit. And we're just bros. Like, we're just hardcore broing. You know, we're barbecuing together. We're hanging out. That would be a goal of mine, to have like a timber wolf. Next question. Let's see what we got here. How do you feel about wombats? Wombats? I know wombats are... if you get a gutter ball and in bowling and then you get a strike or you hit all 10 pins down with one, so that's like a spare. So that's a wombat. I mean, I like wombats. Those are pretty cool. I've never seen an actual wombat though. I don't know why. I haven't been to the zoo enough. I don't really like the zoo though. It's kind of sad. You kind of go there and you're like, wow, these guys are really butthurt right now. But then there is some good things about the zoo too. You know, there's two sides. You know, there's some animals you're like, yeah, they're sad in there, but they got a pretty good life and they're not getting ripped apart like they would in nature. They're like, all right, these animals need to go back into nature. Okay, you want to go put back the koala bear that's never been in the fucking wild? Go ahead, put him out there. What's going to happen to him? I'm just going to let you think about what's going to happen to an animal that has never been in the wild before. Oh, well, they should put that deer back in the wild because he's stuck in the zoo. Okay, yeah, we'll go put him out there. Yeah, anytime we'll tag him, see how he's doing in a week. Guess what? We're not going to see him anymore. because he's going to get fucking killed. He's not going to know what to fucking do. They're used to 3 meals a day. Maybe 4. You know, if I worked at the zoo, I'd even slide in a couple more. You know, you can't put these guys back in the wild. You know, I get if you say, you know, when they're younger, you're like, all right, you know, we're just having them for when they're younger. We put them out there, maybe. But hey, man, it's a harsh world out there. It's these animals are not ready for that. And I feel like that's some way for some people out there, even like humans. You know, it's like I don't even know if you were even ready to get a job and you got 2 kids. You know? There's some people who be jumping right into the wild when they're not even prepared. They don't even got their training wheels off yet. I still consider myself like, hey, man, I'm still not really all there either. I don't got everything fucking figured out. Are you kidding me? I still got to call my mom when I do my taxes. Yeah. I don't got everything figured out. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm 22 years old. I talk into a mic once a week. I feel like this sometimes is like a getaway from things I do. And it's not like anything I'm doing is bad, but I feel like it really kind of brings me to life, and it kind of lets me talk to the people who are listening to the show. A lot of people say, hey, you should talk about this, and that's always really cool. And yeah, it's really cool. Questions. Last question of the episode today. When are you most proud of yourself? Jesus, dude, I was just trying to get off the fucking sob story shit, and then I forgot I had this question. I'm most proud of myself when I'm able to just be around the people I like to be around, such as my family. Like little shit like playing basketball together or working out together. Playing Monopoly against my cousins, even though I lost. I choked. Oh my God. I think I've already talked about this. I had like $4,000. And I was like way ahead of everyone. I had like 2 colored spaces. And my cousin came back and beat me. And what made it worse is that it was super slow. I kept landing on his stuff. And just more and more money going to his hands. And that was the last time I think I really experienced pain in a board game. And I used to talk a lot. I was humbled. You know, I used to be like, man, I never lose a Monopoly, but I definitely lost a Monopoly a couple months ago. And I ain't ever gonna forget that. Shout out to Bree out there, man. I know you're out there. Hope you're listening. You know. And Bree, you know who you are. You know what I mean, my guy. I'd say your full name, but I don't know if you want me to say your full name. You know what I mean? Ha ha! It's like I'm talking to you in the car, or wherever the fuck you're listening. But when was the last time you did something for you? You know, when was the last time you went to the fucking ice cream place that you wanted to go to? When was the last time you went to a movie you wanted to see? Or maybe something little. Maybe when was the last time you got to just hang out and just be in your bed and hanging out, you know? Take a drink of this water, and then you guys think of that real quick. Something. When was the last time you did something for yourself? I love this mic. Yeah, it's like perfect. Reminds me a bit of myself. I got flaws, but not too many. But yeah, you know, we're about 19 minutes in. Things are going great over here. And I want you guys to know, stay positive, stay away from that coronavirus. You know, limit your public outings. Don't get sick, because I don't want any of my listeners getting sick now. us DJPs, we stick together. Dom Joseph podcast fans. Yeah, we gotta have a better name. You guys got a better name that we can start calling the gang, I should start calling you all my neffs. My neffs listening. No, I don't like that either. I should, we gotta have like something where we call ourselves or something. I don't know. No, I'll just call you by our names, You guys are viewers. That's all it is. You guys are viewers and listeners. My VLs, yeah. Shout out to my VLs, my viewers and listeners. Oh, yep, we're writing that one down. My VLs. Ooh, my VLs. We'll get that on a t-shirt or something. Speaking of t-shirts, hopefully we get some coming in. If you guys want some DJP merch, let me know. I have one buddy who needs some. I haven't forgot you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Let me grab these these headphones, and let's get us out of here, man. Let me take you guys on a tour of the blues. Here we go. I don't think this is going to be the permanent song of the show, but I definitely want to change it, but I think it's a banger. It's royalty free, so I don't got to worry about no money. You got music, let me know. You have anyone who's a SoundCloud rapper, anything, let me know. I'd love to share their work. And yeah, I need to get my guy ETG Verbose back on. Yeah. He's got some good music. He's got some good stuff coming out. Don't sleep. Anyways, the NBA shut down, but DJP ain't shutting down, y'all. DJP here to stay. The NBA may be closed, but DJP ain't. Hey. All right, y'all. Have a great one.